We're back here today, starting off down here at the clay pits again. We just found out that this was like an open cast mine or quarry here, right next to where the mills was there. And we can still see, we've seen evidence of brickwork, a bit more sand up there as well. We're here today again with Stefan and Jay, but this is the main journey with, and here's my beautiful wife. Hello, darling. Mwah. Oh. Anyway. What? I can't help it, I'm in love with her. Yeah. That's for you so you don't sleep over there and trying to get camp. That's from Zippo's, isn't it, that? Yeah.
You can still get on here.
I know. I don't know why they're treated badly, everyone should be treated the same. That was the old ponds there. Yeah, I seen a sign yesterday, it was round that side there. We walked through there, didn't we? Yeah, we walked along there. There's a sign there that says MOD or something.
That Black Dyke Mills used to be a prison.
What, a part of it was a prison?
Prison.
What was underneath? I've heard there was something underneath as well.
Tunnels underneath.
Tunnels underneath. Yeah. We were told yesterday there was tunnels from the mill that went to Prospect House as well. Right, so yesterday we walked past here. This is the famous Black Dyke Band. And there's a heritage centre here. I don't know if it's open or not now. If it was, that'd be great. Get a map or whatever, but that is, we did walk past there. We walked along there yesterday, along that side. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what?
We didn't see that.
Look at it, don't worry.
So what's that about? John Foster was born in 1798 and in 1819 married Ruth Briggs, the daughter of a former farmer. There's a bit about that, about him here. Arthur Oakes Pierce, that's to do with Halifax. It's quite a bit here, isn't it? I didn't see any of that yesterday. Is that even open? So we're here again with this guy. This is a local. This local knows about stuff, you know. He's the one who told us about the prisons in the Black Dyke Mills. We had no idea about that. Oh, there we go. We just bumped into this guy. There used to be a cinema here.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was in the building.
In the building.
There's a big hall.
Yeah.
A big hall with a balcony, and they used to put the screen at the other end, and then put all.
Where are you from? You've got a strong accent. Bradford.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm from Nottingham. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all right. Brian Clough couldn't.
Brian Clough, correct. Well done. Well said, Brian Clough. Look, I'm a Forest fan as well.
Oh, right.
So that's really nice you remembered.
They proved them all wrong, didn't they?
Yeah. So there was a cinema inside the building.
Yeah, they used part of the hall.
Yeah.
We're also it's used for
Leisure stuff, isn't it, or something?
yeah, all sorts of things.
And it was to do with the.
Just down there, underneath there.
That's what you said. Swimming pool.
Yes.
But it's to do with the Foster family as well? Everything around here. Yeah.
Well, they did also.
What's this then? Is this where you guys sleep at night? When you stay over?
Just a bit bigger than that.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yeah, we're going down there.
Oh, down
We're going to where the Queensbury station used to be.
It's quite a walk down.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. That doesn't bother me. I walk for miles.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's got a memorial now to the men who got killed building it as well. You know.
Right, so we're walking down Station Road, and Station Road right next to the old pool here. Obviously it's called Station Road because down here is where the Queensbury station was. Now, this station is a peculiar station. It was on 3 different platforms. It had 3 lines going through. And it was all part of the same station, like I say. 1 minute, building from that side. So is it possible that that side was where the baths were, by the way? It's possible. I'm just checking these houses here. They're different. I know they're new, but they're much different. They use a different brickwork to where we are from. And there's more up there as well. So you've got to think here that back in the day, along there, along the middle, there was a tramway that went all the way to the colliery, because there was a colliery down here. And obviously there was also a Queensbury station triangle with all the different train stations, all the different platforms to do with one station. And it was all at the bottom of this valley. So think of the engineering work. Think of the engineering work that there was here. There was an old tram line, like I say, and there was also the railway lines. And the three, let's say, there was more than 2 or 3 different junctions down there at the Queensbury station as well. Where's my wife gone? Babe! Hello, darling. Here's Stefan again with us, and JJ. Look at that for a view. Wow. I always thought we're going uphill and we're going downhill. There's the Lego blocks if you want to play some Lego. Doesn't it look like Lego? Look at that. Look at that for a view. Wow. JJ, can you see the view? And there was me thinking we have to go uphill. We're going downhill. So that's better because we don't want to go uphill right now. We're used to going uphill, aren't we, Jay? Wow.
You can only get over the wall.
What are you filming for, you donut?
I'm trying to figure out what they're there for, because if you want to stand on them, you fall off the other side.
Doesn't that remind you, where was it?
I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking it myself.
The wall where...
It was in, where was the wall? It was in the Stone Centre.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that for houses, they look wicked. New style.
That's that thing what you said about that cafe, I think.
Oh, is that here?
It's down here.
Yeah, let's have a look. There's something to do with horses, isn't it? This is a local man here, so to see him around here, he's very clever to do with history and he knows a lot. So yeah,
I was going to show you the
the whole area down here was where all the Queensbury station was. That's wicked. Right, so down here, guys, just around here, is more or less the spot where the colliery was. Just down here was the colliery. And just under there, we reckon that's the area where the Queensbury tunnel was, just there. It's mad to think, right, down here there was at least 3 lines. And like Stefan was saying, it's a shame that's nothing left. Because it's an absolutely incredible place. And just to visualise it all and imagine it all. I saw one YouTube, I don't know what his name is. He's done quite a few videos around here. And he kind of inspired me to come myself and do my own video here. We're going to go past the station master's house in a minute. It says here, there's a public footpath to the sandbeds. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So that what, it just goes up there like that?
So that goes up to...
Oh, there's them houses, them famous houses. That's beautiful, can you see? It's like different coloured. And that actually means that the station was down here somewhere, because is that public footpath continues through that gate? You can have a check. Have a check. Check it.
We'll open it.
Yeah. See if there's a public footpath there, just to have a look. Yeah. Let me see. So that would be the view. Yeah. So the station was around at the bottom behind that. Well, this is stunning around here, man. This is beautiful. Look at that. So have you ever been around here?
No.
Never?
Never.
This is what happens with us Lost Pilgrims. We go places where locals have never been. Your partner didn't know half the stuff I went to yesterday.
No,
Do you know what I mean? The geeks we are, you know. As Lost Pilgrims, we are geeks. But yeah, Stefan's been with us on a few now. We're going to turn around and see this. It's beautiful. Look at them hills. I thought it was all uphill when I saw the maps. And it is, depending which way you come. But we're going all the way down today to where Thornton Viaduct is. Take a few hours to get there because we stop everywhere. But on the way there, we're gonna show Stefan where the entrance is to the Queensbury Tunnel, which I've heard different stories. Some people say they're gonna sort it out, other people say they're not. The local council don't want to sort it out, etc. It'd be nice if they did sort it out, because it could be used for bikers, for horses, for dog walkers, for everything, you know. It'd be good if they used it for a good purpose instead of just keeping it blocked off and locked. So we're coming very near to where the original station was, and as I say, it was on 3 different platforms. So basically it was down there near where that pylon was Queensbury East Junction, and then there was the Great Northern Railway line, obviously, that went in that direction towards Bradford into the Clayton Tunnel, which we would have liked to see too, but I've seen other local YouTubers doing it, and you can tell that there's a big drop there. We don't want to fall down the hole down there. But yeah, it's mad, in it, to think that this whole area here was a transport hub in the past. And up there, just where we are behind Stephen, that area there is where there was a coal mine, all in the same area. Incredible. So yeah, basically down that area there where we can see was towards the tunnel. In fact, I can see where the tunnel was. Right, so if you zoom in here, this area here, look, can you see on here? That area there, just there is where the entrance of the Clayton Tunnel was. Just there. But there's like a drop, so you can't go down there, and then you can't get back out again. But it's literally there. You can see on the, when you look in the landscape, that's where it was. So it went underneath there and out near Bradford. By the way, guys, this Great Northern Railway track bed was called the Bradford and Thornton branch. The Bradford and Thornton. We see a lot of horses on our trips, but do you ever see llamas or alpacas? Look at that. Hello. Hello. Beautiful animals, aren't you? We don't see them very often. Well, let's carry on then. We're going to show you where the station house was.
This bit here is a station house.
I think it's called a station master's house, isn't it? Is that the one we could see from above there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. So it was right there. So that's where the station master lived. There's a public footpath I can see again, right there. But here is the triangle, let's say. The triangle of railway lines. What an epic thing to show you. Right here, so from the Clayton Tunnel behind there was one line that came across and went all the way across on the other side where there was an actual bridge across, like a viaduct. Then there was another one that came down here, and the platform was more or less where my wife and son are, just there, and it stretched all the way down there. And then further down there was where the, look at this, look what I can see here. What's this? Can you see? So further up there, where we're going to show you, onto the left is where the tunnel was, the other tunnel, which is the Queensbury tunnel. But it was right here on this site, exactly here where my wife is where the station was. There was also a bridge, guys, across here that went to the other side. We found here then, more possible brickwork here. So yeah, this is the exact site where the train station was. And right here, actually, around here, this could be to do, babe, there was here like a building in the middle of the station, across here. It was like a building. My wife actually just remembered, I had forgot. If we come down here, imagine the station was here, just in that land over there. If we come down here, a bit further down, we're going to show you, we know we were talking about the Clayton Tunnel. We're going to show you another little tunnel, another little bridge that is still here, hopefully, we're not sure. But it crossed the railway line, it crossed the Great Northern Railway line. So you can see in what direction the Clayton Tunnel was. We're used to this. We're used to this, aren't we, babe?
Yeah. Getting strong.
It's cut open so you can walk. Where? Where have you seen rhubarb? Let's see. Rhubarb. Rhubarb. We found some rhubarb. Could be. Do you want to make some rhubarb pie? Rhubarb crumble. Do you like rhubarb crumble? Yeah. Yeah? Bad Bunny's here. Right, he's a wrestler, you know, don't forget. Right, so we're going to show you. I didn't think we were going to come down here. I was going to forget about it, but then my wife remembered. So if we get stung, wife's fault. No, I'm joking. There's the old bridge. Wow, I can see it there. Look, there's an old bridge, but how do we get to it? It's right there, overgrown. We're just going to show you where it was, that's all. Because the other YouTuber that come, he went across and then come back again. But here it is. So this is the bridge. This is the bridge that went across. Oh, there is a way through. No. Yeah. So this is the old bridge, guys. This is the old bridge right here, where the Great Northern Railway went underneath. Here. This is really, really old, this bridge. Really old. So I don't know if we can see under there, but that was the route. Oh yeah, it is. It's open. It's open to go down. So we're definitely on top of old railway history here. So in that direction is towards Queensbury station. You can come down. Yeah, go that way. Go the way you're going. I can't get around that way again, can I? Look at these views, man. Stunning. Look at this. It's really old. Really, really old. It's one of the oldest steel bridges. Obviously, it's for farm work, farmers, agricultural. But it's still here. And you can see the footpath there, where the old line went. We just don't know how to get to it. You can see examples here, although you can't see for yourself. But the cutting was right behind there. The cutting was literally behind there, guys. And we have some lovely cows. Don't think we can get that way. I think these posts here would have been to do with the original, something to do with the station, because the station was down here. So maybe an entrance to the station itself, because these are really old if you look at them. Might have been some old gates around here. Do you know what I mean? As we say, the station was down there on that piece of land a bit further down. And just more or less where we are here, guys, there was the viaduct, the bridge that went across from this side. So it would have been more or less where Stefan is. A bit across there was where the bridge went across the landscape here. And that tower we saw, that chimney, that's further down here. But we don't know if we can get to it this way or not. So we can do that on a separate day or another time we come up here. I believe that's Brow Lane somewhere along there. And there's another bridge somewhere across in the distance where we're going to take in a minute. We're going to go across Brow Lane. It's really epic here. So yeah, these would have been gates, more than likely, for the old station. Or maybe a walkway in. It might not look much to the naked eye, but that is pretty cool. Because them 4 posts are historical. Did you see the bridge, that old? Found some other posts on this side, another 2 of them here. So yeah, we've not found a way down underneath the bridge. There is a way. But he's found a way. Stefan's found a way. Let's have a look. Can we get... Oish! There he has. He has found a way. Lots of nettles everywhere. Wow. Yeah, nice little find. Look at that. Can we get down there? Yeah. That means we can walk straight on top of the old... We can walk... Nearly fell on camera. We can walk along where the old station was. Oh, that's epic. Oh. Look at that. Nice. Nice find, Stefan. Perfect. So, literally, we're on the old Great Northern Railway, right here. Look at that. Wow. And it's very, very old, as you can see. Very old. But that's it then. In that direction, I'm not going all the way down because I said I wouldn't. I was going to check something. So here there's a little bit of a cut in here. So in that direction was where The tunnel is. The Clayton Tunnel is just behind there where them bushes are. There's a big drop down there. It's literally just there. Can you see?
Yeah.
But there's a big drop. Don't go anywhere near there. It's dangerous. But here we have it. Walk along there and I'll take a photo. I've done it. But that's great how you found that. Where Stefan is right now, around this area, was where the Queensbury East Junction was. Where the trains connected. So where the train connected to the other platform at Queensbury Station, which is down here. Where we're going to show you now. We're going to show you the exact spot where Queensbury Station was. We weren't too sure if we could get across there, but I think we can. There's a pathway to go, so that means we can. The amazing little treasure of that little tunnel there. Right here where you're standing was where the junction was. So, one train went off in that direction. I say train. The line went off in that direction where there was a bridge across there. And there was another bridge going across that way. And there was different platforms. So, like I said earlier, bridge was down there. This way was where my wife is with Jay, I believe. But it's all the same site here, where the trains went. And it was all part of the Great Northern Railway Company. Look, they're the ones we saw earlier. Do you remember? We saw some of them. Yeah. But this is the whole site here. It's a shame we can't find anything at all to do with the to the old railway lines. But it was here on this site, a famous triangular train station. Sorry about the wind, guys. That can't be helped. So right behind here, guys, that's exactly the spot where the station was. And that brickwork we found there, quite possibly to do with the bridge that went across the other side. Stefan's found something. Here we have it. Here we have it. Here we have the evidence of what we're talking about. So, we are here. And that little bridge that we just found, it's that one, isn't it? That was the East Junction there. It's got to be. Or is it further down?
No.
There was a... Alright, so the bridge, the footbridge that I thought was over there, I thought it was just there. It looks like it was just here. Just a bit further up here. But it is definitely in that land there. So the station was here, and now we're going to have a look at the entrance of where that went. So can you see how the junction, I said, look, one train went that way, the other train went across that way. The bridge was over there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mad. Before you once stood Queensbury Station, which was a busy railway junction linking the industrial sites of Bradford, Halifax and Keighley. The station was one of only a few in the country with platforms on each side of a triangular junction, like I just said, and therefore became known as the Queensbury Triangle. Queensbury Station owed its existence to the efforts of local business leaders, notably John Foster, which we've already spoke about, owner of the Black Dyke Mills, who had campaigned for many years for the town to be connected to the growing railway network. And there's more about it. I'm sure my wife's already taken a picture. So we're here, and we're off on this route, all the way up here, to Thornton Viaduct. That's where we're going to finish today, in Thornton. Epic. Let's go and find the Queensbury Tunnel. So, we're getting now to the point. As you know, one railway line came through the station there, and then one bed off left towards the tunnel. JJ's going the correct way. Well done, JJ. We can't get through, as you know, because they've blocked it off, the tunnel, but we're hoping they're going to do more things. In that direction, where my wife is where we're going afterwards. Is it down there, Jay? Well done, JJ. What have you found here? Yeah, that's the way to the viaduct, isn't it? Or is it here? So yeah, so the other railway went through there, through Queensbury Tunnel, And then out in that direction, we've just seen an image there of where there was the bridge. So the bridge was around here somewhere. So we're hoping we don't see any poltergeist. Poltergeist? Look, there's a bit of the old wall. Now, when we look at railway walls, I'm going to tell Stefan so he knows. Can you see there's a bit of purpley colour?
Yeah.
That's to do with railways.
Right.
You ever see anything like that?
Sleepers.
Yeah. There's some... No. Thought sleepers there. Look what we're coming to here. Wow. Bit of history here, guys. Again, this is why we come on these journeys. Look at that. Are they sleepers? They're being put up like that. That's quite cool, isn't it? Can you see the sleepers, Jay? That's good how they're being put up like that. And this is why I emphasise, why doesn't the council do anything about putting this a route through? Because that will come out near the other side, won't it? Look, it says here, the 10-man memorial in remembrance of those who lost their lives building Queensbury Tunnel. Hey, that is a memorial for the 10 men who lost their lives building the tunnel. What do we have here? Yeah, that's why they should do something with it, isn't it? That's the 10, look, that's about the 10 men that we just seen in the memorial. The tunnel was built by around 600 men, 200 of them were miners, supported by 14 horses. Working conditions were unimaginable, you can believe that. With poor air, relentless water and the purest conceivable darkness. At least 10 men lost their lives. Oh, I didn't realise the ages. I bet the ages was written on the actual thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Rest in peace to you all. No, there we can see a track lifting at the Halifax end of the tunnel. That's the other side. The south side. And there's a bit more information about it. Says here there is a second tunnel here. On a smaller scale, water courses run down either side of the cutting. Yeah. There's another picture of where we are right now. Beautiful. Apparently there was another tunnel near here. Look at the big cutting here where the train came down. Epic. Obviously we can't get in. We know that. We know we can't get in. But what we can do is show you, one sec. We can show you what it looks like there. Look at that. Wow. Wow. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, it's a cloth. I thought it was a ghost. My God, that made me jump. I wonder if that's been put there on purpose. Sam's found more stuff here. What have we found?
Metal.
Yeah. All overgrown, obviously.
Yeah, look. But
That
this
is.
bit there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't get to it, obviously. Look. You can see it there, look.
Yeah, it's all part of the railways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just been dumped.
Yeah. Good find, gorgeous. Baby. Love you.
Mwah.
Mwah. So we're going to walk back down there now towards the Thornton Viaduct.